Yeah, so now we are live on YouTube, and our last speaker of the day is Meeta Jhunjhunwala. I'm sharing the screen with her bio, and I request Sujata to read out the bio. Meeta ji is from Mumbai, and here is the bio. Please go ahead.
Yep. RB Pranam, everyone. And this is kind of a surprising for me because to tell everyone, I was in fact introduced by Meeta in RB group. And it is an honor for me to introduce to everyone on what she does, uh, on her holistic approach, how she basically takes care of a woman's health and what is her look through her work.
Hello.
Okay. So basically, what I understand from the work that she does, she is a wellness coach. She caters to women through all age groups, basically for uh, specifically for women, who are 35 plus or 30 plus, who have a lot of physical and mental challenges. And she is a ICF trained certified coach, an NLP practitioner, posh trainer, and had a 25 years of media and entertainment industry, and creator of a structured lifestyle and alignment with a alignment approach, and is collaborated with neuropathy and professionally integrated support. And she is 4 years plus 4 years working experience, working closely with women's health and lifestyle challenges across India and globally. And she has catered to 100 plus women through coaching and lifestyle interventions. So I think this session would be great enough for each and every woman and for men as well to understand what changes or what happens to a woman, or what is the mental challenges that she goes through after a certain age. So over to Meeta here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sujata, for that amazing introduction. And thank you, Rohit, for having me here. So, like everyone has, like Rima already said, that we've spoken about wealth, we've spoken about health, also mental health in terms of what Kinjal presented, and then Nikhilesh ji and Rima, of course, she gave so much information. So, I'll just share my screen. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, make it full screen.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, so today we are going to talk about women's health, the missing piece that actually no one talks about. One thing I want you to take away from this presentation is that your health is in your hands. So, a quick question before we delve into this is, how many people sleep for 7 to 8 hours but still wake up feeling tired? Can you share in the chat box? No one? Everyone feels very energized? Okay, that's great. So, with the current lifestyle that we are living, we tend to do so many things, especially women, when we talk about. They experience unique health experiences from the time they are born. They grow into a teenager, then when they get married, post that, there is childbirth. And after that, again, they face a lot of hormonal challenges which keep happening in their body, so from early adulthood to motherhood and beyond, requiring thoughtful informed choices which actually they need to make. So what happens is that as they are juggling various responsibilities, becoming a mother, a wife, maybe taking care of in-laws, kids, so the stress kind of starts to overload. And because the stress is adding on every day, there is a constant pressure to do this or that, and so there is very less recovery time. She wakes up early in the morning to fulfill her responsibilities, and she sleeps late at night, so she doesn't get her proper sleep and everything. And with that, if women are working, then there is a sedentary work life, sedentary way they live their life. So there is a lot of mental load with all these responsibilities, plus work pressure, performance, and all of those things, because of which sleep takes a backseat, exercise is avoided, food is kind of ignored. And that is where we come to, convenience based eating patterns. So what happens is that you start eating when you get the time. You don't prioritize your food that you need to eat on time. You start eating it when you are able to manage it. And because of that, again, your sleep is also becoming very irregular. And most of us here, I think, are guilty of, staying on the mobile late at night and also keeping them in the room. So, this is how your modern lifestyle is quietly disrupting your bodies. So, when this misalignment happens, then it shows up in your health. So, specifically with women, these things start happening, which is thyroid suddenly shows up. They might develop diabetes. There are irregularities in their menstrual and hormonal cycle. PCOD is becoming very common today with teenagers, and then they have to deal with it all their lives. There is persistent fatigue. They feel tired all the time, even though when they get 10 to 12 hours of sleep, still that feeling of tiredness doesn't go away. Then your perimenopause symptoms get more enhanced. You get brain fog, there's anxiety, there is migraine, there is so many things which start happening in that period of 35 to 40, and menopause is happening earlier for women. And then the biggest problem is weight. Women start losing themselves because the weight is so much that they are carrying, and it's not going. They are doing their exercise, they are doing their yoga, but it refuses to budge because of the way they are living their life. Along with that, acne, blemishes, pigmentation, a lot of skin issues start coming up. So these tend to become the causes in your life. Now, what women believe. So, mostly when they go to a family member and they speak about these things, they are told it's just aging. Your reports are absolutely normal. There's nothing to worry about. All this happens after 35. Take this medication and just monitor at home. It's basically stress. Try to relax. But actually, what's happening in their bodies is that the chronic stress, the everyday stress that they are taking up, is disrupting their hormones. Poor sleep is affecting the metabolism, the way the food is broken down in your body. Your inflammation is happening, which is slowing your body down. So that is why you feel tired and exhausted all the time. The sedentary routine, staying up at night, watching Netflix till 1 o'clock, all this is altering your insulin response. And these daily habits are quietly compounding into an imbalance which overall affects your health. Now, why this matters for women is because women are, considered the backbone of the family, emotionally also and logistically. They handle everything that happens at home. And when their health declines, everything around them also feels the strain. So that is when the conflicts start happening at home. Chronic fatigue and imbalance, they don't just affect the body, they affect your decision making, they affect your mood. And also, in turn, when your mood is bad, you tend to snap, and it affects then your relationships as well. Ignoring these early signs leads to long term dependency on medication. So, slowly and steadily, if you see, a lot of people have now started depending on medication. The supplementation has started very early. Pehle we used to take supplements when we used to reach 50 or 60. Our parents did that. But today, when we are in our 20s and 30s, we are starting to take calcium or vitamins or those kind of medications. And when a woman's body stabilizes, her clarity and her confidence change. So, this is why it is very important for women to be conscious of this fact and work around their health. What helps in this scenario, if you're going through any of this, is to start regulating your stress first and foremost, because stress is basically the cause of all the lifestyle diseases as well as the debilitating diseases like cancer, thyroid, or anything else that's happening, stress, it starts with stress. You need to do some movement, which builds your strength and makes you feel energized instead of feeling exhausted all the time. So even if you do not have, any time in the day, try to manage a walk or do something for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever is possible. Food is a very important part, and you need to eat food which actually supports your body, so not food that stresses your body. So all the fast food, pizzas, all the white flour that we eat, the sandwiches, the burgers, all these are fast foods, and they actually cause a lot of lethargy in the system. Sleep is a very, very important factor. And if you get your good 7 to 9 hours of sleep, then you will be able to function better the whole day. When you don't get your proper sleep, you wake up irritated and angry or upset, or you're just not in the mood to do things. So therefore, this mind body alignment is extremely important for you. Now this so all this kind of applies to women now who either have any lifestyle driven health issues. They could be thyroid, PCOD, any insulin resistance, skin flare ups. If you are feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or burnout, then this is happening to you. If you are struggling with stubborn weight which is refusing to budge even though you're trying to do exercises and everything, if you're feeling constantly tired even after resting, or you're going through any hormonal shifts or irregular cycles, then you need to be conscious and wake up. And if you are saying that I don't feel like myself anymore, then it is really impacting you to a large extent. So, to do this work, some changes that you need to do in your thought process and in the way you look at things is that you need to actively improve your daily habits. You need to be open to honest feedback and self reflection, because that will help you. You need to be prepared to take responsibility for the choices that you are making in living your life and changing them. You should be open to taking any structured guidance, or finding someone who can help you to be accountable in the changes that you're trying to make. You should be willing to look beyond this, these magic supplements ki ek supplement de do and it will solve all the problems. It's not going to happen. And address the root causes which might be causing even worse health related issues. And you should be committed to long term sustainable change. So the coaching and the combination of doctor coaching approach really helps you to sustain this lifestyle. Once you learn it, then you live it continuously. You don't come back, you don't go back to living the unhealthy lifestyle. This is what women tend to say, when they are feeling off. So they say that I don't feel like myself anymore. I'm tired all the time, even after sleeping. I'm trying, but my weight is not reducing. My reports are normal, but I don't feel normal. I know that my lifestyle is off, but I don't know where to start. I feel stressed all the time, but I don't know why. I don't recognize myself anymore. So, if any women feel like this, even women in this room, then it is time to start making the change. So, what helps is, lifestyle driven correction. Make the changes in your habits and your lifestyle, things which are disrupting your sleep, health, energy. um, Plant-based supplementation, go for that because it is natural, it has no side effects. Work with your doctor, go to your doctor if there is a physical change, but get the support of a coach as well, who will help you to deal with it better, will keep you accountable, and make it easier for you to follow that path. Structured monitoring also helps, because then you stay on track, where someone is kind of keeping a check on you either every week or every 10 days, so that you stay on track. And more sustainable things, not short term. So it should not be that you've done all these changes and then you're going back to living unhealthy. Once you started applying it, then you kind of make it part of your life. just like, we apply yoga in our life and we say it's a way of life. One thing I wanted to speak about is that why does coaching matter? Because in coaching, we do a lot of listening. So, coaching helps you to identify the lifestyle patterns that are silently affecting your health. They might not come back, they might not come up in any report, but these patterns actually cause a lot of issues in your health. Coaching also helps you to translate the medical advice into daily action. So, we help you to understand where the gaps are. Say your doctor says that get up early and you're not able to do that. We'll try to help you to achieve that through coaching. Coaching helps you to also create sustainable habit change. So once you do them, you are going to stick to them for your life. Adjust strategy based on real time feedback. So, because with coaching, we are staying with you week on week. You give us the feedback that this is working, this is not working, and we can change the strategy for you instead of, you just kind of following the same process. And you also learn to stay consistent when the motivation drops. All days are not the same, and some days are tough for all of us. So, when you're going through a bad day, your motivation is dropping, you can reach out to your coach and they will help you to come back on track. Some do's and don'ts: eat within a consistent daily rhythm, prioritize your protein and whole foods over convenience eating, build strength through movement, not just cardio, but incorporate yoga or Tai Chi, things which actually impact you in the long term. Protect sleep like an appointment. You never want to miss your business appointment. Similarly, sleep is also equally important. Create small daily stress reset rituals, things which can keep you away from stress. Keep your mobile phone outside your bedroom when you're going to sleep. Track patterns and not just the symptoms. Don't just look at what is happening, also understand why it is happening. Don't skip meals and rely on caffeine. Just those 5 cups of coffee is not a good way to live. Don't chase extreme diets or detox trends, which is happening in the market, what you see. Don't jump to that. Don't over exercise when you're already exhausted. So, if your body is saying that it needs rest, then that day skip the gym. Don't ignore your chronic stress signals. It means your body is trying to communicate and say something. Listen to it. Don't depend on only supplements without lifestyle correction. It's not going to help you in the long term. And don't normalize this feeling of, feeling tired all the time. It is something that is a problem, and that is what your body is pointing out. And so start listening. When you do these changes, when you work on your body and you follow these approaches, then this is what will happen to you. You will feel more in control of your body. You will have stable energy throughout the day, and your energy affects your productivity. You will get better sleep and clearer thinking. So, also better metabolism in your body. You will have fewer stress crashes, so no anxiety, no depression, no fear that I'm going to get this ailment or I'm going to get anything that's bothering you. Reduce dependence on constant medication, so less side effects. Don't just pop a pill for everything. Every pill has a side effect. You will have improved test results and metabolic stability, and your hormonal stability will also improve, and it will affect your mood and happiness in the long run. Women need to prioritize themselves so they can look after their loved ones in a better way. It's really important. And if lifestyle is creating a problem, then I would like you to I would like to leave you with this question, that maybe lifestyle itself has the solution for your problem. These are a few tips for you. Eat within 60 to 90 minutes of waking up. Take a 10-minute walk after meals. Maintain a fixed sleep window, which means try to sleep at the same time and wake up every day at the same time. Reduce your late night mobile exposure. Add one daily stress reset ritual. Sleep on your left side. People who sleep on their right side face a lot of other issues. Replace refined oils with cold pressed oils. Get your morning sunlight within 15 minutes of waking up, and finish dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. These are some of the suggestions from me. Thank you. I hope you found this useful. And women really need to prioritize themselves, because when they are well, then the whole family stays well.
Oh my God. Today I'm feeling that all four our today's speakers are talking and we all are listening. So it's the best skill to school of session. After 21 days of tiredness, now I'm feeling fully charged again and I'm ready to start tomorrow again NVD5. Okay, great. So we have 3 more minutes. So anyone has any queries, please raise your hand so we can interact with Meeta ji. And she really given amazing information. And yes, I also agree with you that women are the backbone of the family and they must be healthy and fit emotionally, what to say, physically and everything. Yeah, Prarthana ji, go ahead.
Thank you, Reema. This was it was lovely that you created a completely what we should do, change in our lifestyles and our mindset. Uh, to the forum that we have today, the audience that we have, it's not just women, we have men as well. So, what kind of support or what kind of addition to our lifestyle or changes in a lifestyle should a man help to the woman who is undergoing, or maybe they identify that their wife or their partner or their family member is undergoing this kind of a. So, can you just give us some highlight on that, please?
Sure. So of course, women are the backbone, but even men are very important, because they are who the woman is kind of looking after. And I think it's very important for men to support their women. So first and foremost, appreciate what they do. Second, give them time off, share responsibilities, कि ये मैं कर लेता हूँ and तुम आज rest करो. When she's not feeling well, please understand that that is important. So prioritize that and let her rest for that time, so that she can get the energy and health back to again get back, in your seva and do everything that she does. um, a lot of things are there actually which men should do. They need to understand her hormonal changes, things that happen in her body. Most of the women do not communicate that to their spouses, to their partners, and to their family. They do not speak about it. So if they are shying away from it, then at least you take charge and say that today you're feeling, maybe your energy is down. I can sense it, I can feel it. And today, tell me how I can support you. So take that onus, take that charge, that you are going to stand up for the women in your family and tell them that we are here for you. You're not just alone, because a lot of women feel alone in their families, because everyone is just, running after their life, and they get ignored. Appreciate them, tell them thank you for what all you do for us. Keep providing the support, and especially the emotional and loving support. Get your hugs, give them the love that they need, and give them some time for themselves also, which is very very important. Only if she exercises, she will feel energized, so give her that balance of time. These are a few things, but there's a lot more that men can do.
Thank you. Last question from Mr. Ajay Gomes. Go ahead, sir, quickly.
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much. It's a wonderful session, almost covered everything. So, healthy, wealthy, happy life. And I also wanted to say that actually I'm following your advice. I do look after my wife, make her breakfast every morning. And right now I'm not with her, but I'm with my mother. She is, 84, helping her in all ways. So what I have noticed from her, she is having, diabetes for 20 years, spondylitis and all kinds of work. She's been to ICU. But what I see in her, what makes her continue is that resilience and grit. And she's always looking forward to life. That is what keeps her all the time on her feet. Even being sick, she's still in the kitchen doing her stuff and allowing her to do whatever she likes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Great,
Can you please
great.
ask the question quickly, sir?
So the question is asking her like how to, because she doesn't like to continue with the changes in food, she says, "Abhi kya karna hai? Abhi umar to ho gaya hai." To and so that's my difficulties in having a diet properly. She
I
takes
think
medicine more as a food than food as medicine.
connect her with me and I will explain what is important and how she can reduce the medicines and work more with the food and exercise that will help her more, because medicines don't really help so much. They just suppress, especially the allopathy medicines. If you're taking any alternative healing, then that's great, but the allopathy medicines only suppress the problem.
Thank you, Meeta ji and
Thank
friends.
you. Yeah.
It is also available live recorded on YouTube, so I recommend to go and see again. And today's all four PPTs were really amazing, and I'm sure that everyone going to